Are you looking for a healthy and yet slightly different salad that tastes absolutely amazing with a little bit of Italian flair? Well, welcome to Simple Italian Cooking. That's exactly what we have for you. My name is Liz, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really easy an arugula spinach salad with pine nuts and apple. Really delicious. It's also going to use a vinaigrette dressing that I'm going to show you really easy how to make. So simple. All right, so the ingredients that you're going to need are you're going to need some fresh arugula and spinach. Now, I buy the mix at the store, so here's actually one of the containers. So next we have some olive oil. So you want to use extra virgin olive oil. That's really, really important. And you also have some salt and pepper. This is going to be for part of the vinaigrette that we're making, which is going to use some lemon. And then you have the apple, and I'm using a green apple. So if you don't have green, that's okay. And then also the pine nuts. And if you're not sure where to get pine nuts, you can usually get them at the store, but I found a better price at Amazon and online, and so I'll put some links below so you can do that. These actually came from Russia, so I never knew in Siberia that they actually grow pine nuts there. And then, of course, we have the parmesan, which we're going to be using at the end. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to make the salad. So the first thing I always do, even if it says pre-washed, is I wash my own lettuce anyway. I just want to make sure. And if you find that your lettuce is getting a little wilted or just like not as fresh, submerge the lettuce in a bowl of ice water. That's actually what I did with my spinach and arugula. They just didn't, it was still fine. Nothing was like nasty looking, but it just was soft from being in the fridge. And so I actually did that, and it really does help bring your salad to life. So a little tip there that I hope you like. But anyway, I use my salad spinner. I rinse it, spun it out, and got that water off. Okay, so grab a nice size bowl. And again, quantities here are totally adjustable. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss mine in. Now, if you watch my videos or you follow me on my website, simpleitaliancooking.com, if you're not, you totally should, links are below. I go ahead and usually rub the outside with garlic, but if you notice, I'm not using garlic in this recipe. It doesn't need it. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and slice the apple. So you can do this a few different ways. You can make it in chunks, or you could go ahead and do slices. I'm gonna do slices. I'm in the mood. So what I do is I just kind of cut pour like this, and then just at a slight angle. You can also do it in, you can also, if you want to make it smaller, just go ahead and pile them up and cut them in half. So that way they're a little bit more bite-sized. You know, I'm using a Granny Smith. You can use Golden Delicious. You can use a regular Delicious. You can use one of my favorite is Honeycrisp apples. I mean, really whatever you want. I think the goal here with the green is to have a little bit of tartness with the salad. So I'm going to go ahead and put these right in our bowl. Let's do a whole apple. This is a great way to get apple into your diet. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put that aside. All right, let's go ahead and now make the dressing. I mean, this really is this simple. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm using a mason jar. You can use just a measuring cup with a whisk. I like using a mason jar, and I use these really cool lids. Normally, a lot of times with little mason jars, they're separated to give it an extra tight seal, but since I don't really need a super tight seal for longevity, I'm just going to use this. It's got a little bit of a rubber seal here, so when you put it on and you shake it, it's really nice, and that way I don't have to worry about having two different top and bottoms. So for this purpose, that works great. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do about 3 tablespoons or so. I think I'll do about 3, yeah. And then when you're doing like a vinaigrette like this, you do a little bit more olive oil than you do the lemon juice or the vinegar. So I'm going to go ahead and just measure it out for the sake of this video. Normally I would just kind of pour it in and eyeball it. So that's 1, and that's 2. And really, quite frankly, I don't think I need that much more, but I'll just do a little bit more. And you can always add, but you can't subtract, right? Okay, now what I want to do is I want to use some freshly squeezed lemon. If you don't have that, you can just use lemon juice that you buy from the store. That's fine too. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. And wow, barely any seeds. That's awesome. So again, for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and eyeball this, since I know that I want about a little less than half of what's already in there. So what I do is I put my fork in here and I just kind of wiggle it around like this. And while I'm squeezing. Some people might use a spoon. And that lemon really gives it a nice tang. So for this, it's almost about the size of the whole lemon. It wasn't a huge lemon. So don't waste that lemon, because you can always make a lemonade. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to add a dash of salt and pepper. I've really been getting into this blue salt. It's kind of like an alternative to Himalayan salt. It's French and it has a lower sodium content. So it still has that salty flavor, but the sodium is actually a little bit less. I really like it. It's been really nice. I put it in these grinders that I bought. I really like these nice size. Again, links for everything is below. But I'm just going to put a dash. I don't really need too much salt because we're going to be getting some saltiness from the Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm doing the black pepper. I think that's important for this salad, but you don't have to use it if you're not a black pepper fan. I just never used to like black pepper until really like about 5 years ago. I just developed a taste for it. So, all right, so you notice I'm not adding any herbs. I'm not adding any garlic. And really with the arugula, we're already getting some of that pepperiness. So we really don't even need a lot of the black pepper. And then you want to just shake this until it's emulsified. That's why I like using this. It's just so much easier and cleaner than using a whisk and worrying about splashes and stuff like that. And at this point is when we want to go ahead and add in the emulsified vinaigrette. Okay, so right now you want to go ahead and mix the dressing into the salad a bit and break up those apples that are in there. You don't want them all clumps. We want everybody to get some. If you gotta get your hands in there, go ahead. Just make sure they're clean. Or use some food grade gloves, which I love to do. All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take our pine nuts and we're just gonna go ahead and sprinkle them on. I have about a little over a quarter of a cup here. I probably poured a little bit too much, so just do it according to taste. If you're not familiar with pine nuts are they have kind of a creamy texture to them, which is why they're just like awesome to use. So they're not like crunchy hard like a peanut. They're kind of buttery in a way, which makes them really cool for a salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and put most of that in there. Now what we're gonna do, as if it couldn't get any better, is we are going to take our Parmesan and using a peeler, a vegetable peeler, we are going to peel some of the cheese off so that we have it real thin, very, very thin. So they're not going to be like really thick as if you were to like serve cheese and crackers or something like that. And you'll think like, oh, I'm not doing it right because it's, not perfect looking, perfect rectangular or whatever. Totally fine. Just really kind of put them on top to make it look nice presentation wise. And that's looking really good. So, shall we partake? I'm just going to get a little salad bowl I have here. And looks delicious. So fancy. I think this is great for a party, entertaining. And we want to make sure we get a little bit of apple in there. I love the lemon. It's really a different flavor than your typical salad, and I love it. It's so great for the spring. It's so great for the summertime when you just want that refreshing, uplifting. And again, if you're not big on lemon, just use a regular vinegar. Like, not regular vinegar, but you could use white wine vinegar, red wine vinegar, or you can use the apple cider, which is my favorite. Another thing you can do here is you could take some onion, some maybe like a Vidalia, something that's kind of sweet, and just very paper thin make some slices of that, and you can add that, just a few little shavings of the onion in here. I think would be pretty good too. So anyway, I hope that you try this recipe. Let me know your favorite way of making Italian salads, or if you tried this one. I hope I've inspired you to have some fun and to eat a little healthier Italian style. If you love simple Italian recipes, easy Italian recipes, then I encourage you to hit the like button and subscribe and join our newsletter that we have going on. So would love to have you join the community. Thank you so much for watching. Grazie e ciao.